Am I the asshat for shredding my childhood photos?
Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah. Now this is written from we pulled these right from Reddit, so it's written from the poster's point of view. So here we go. This person writes, I had an extremely traumatic childhood. I also got bullied for my looks, particularly due to my eyes. Whenever I look at old photos, I remember how bad that time of my life was. I was going through some albums at my folks during the weekend and saw several pictures that I would not want my family showing to others. I then took them out and shredded each one by one. I tried to explain why I did this, but my parents are not speaking to me. Am I the asshat?
Oh, wow, that was short.
Short and simple.
I gotta sit up. Do you see me? I went back. I was all relaxed. I laid back.
Linger.
I was laying back, ready to.
Taking it in.
Okay.
So you're at your parents' house. You don't like the photos.
Oh,
you take them out of your parents' albums.
Yeah.
And shred them at their house. Parents are mad.
Oh.
Are you the asshat?
My
641-641-1071 if you would like to weigh in. Yes, Jace?
Please do. Sorry, Alex. I didn't mean to interrupt you there.
You said my.
I am, well, all of our opinions are based on our life experience. I am very much basing this on my mother. Oh, God. My mother. Oh, my mother would kill me. Oh, my mother would be so mad. So I say, I get it. Look, we all have childhood photos. I was bullied for being a fat kid, being a gay kid. There are photos of me that I can connect to trauma. I swear I'm not getting that deep, but I'm just saying.
No, it's true.
But I was,
yeah.
Back. Oh, yeah. I can look at childhood photos and know exactly what was happening to me at that moment and why I looked the way that I did.
Yeah.
But I still, having said all of that, oh, God, my mother would kill me because they're her photos.
Yeah.
And just because I have applied my issues to those photos doesn't mean that those issues are applied by my mother to those photos and they belong to her. What I'm laying on them, I'm projecting my own stuff onto her property. I don't think it's right. Just don't look at them. You can have a conversation and politely ask her, "Hey, Mom, can we not, in this age of showing, photos on social media, like, oh, look, it's Share It Tuesday or whatever. Mom, could you not share these? I think there's I think there's something in the middle besides burning them to the ground, burning the album to the ground.
I mean, it takes care of business, that's for sure.
I mean, it does. It's setting a boundary.
Yeah.
But my mother would be so mad. So I say the guy is kind of the asshat. And I hate saying that again about someone that's had some trauma, but I think there are other ways of dealing with it. What do you say, Lex?
Oh, asshat, for sure. I'm just imagining, if...
Your mom would be mad, right? Lex? Yeah, Emily.
You're right. I'll just take the example of me, but I'm also thinking of me as a mom. How mad I would be if my kid decided, in 20 years that I'm just going to shred up your pictures. But my mom, for sure, would not be happy with me. But you're right. It needs to be a conversation.
Yes.
It says, look, these are painful for me to see. I don't want others to see these. Maybe you go through the album and you put a Post-it on them or something, or let them know, and then maybe you decide together that those ones can be shredded. But doing it without asking, I would be upset too as a parent.
Holly Roberts?
Yeah, this person's the asshat. Again, it's not your property. Mm-hmm. And if they bring up bad memories, maybe there could be a conversation about that, or you deal with that in some other way, knowing that it's just a photograph and it doesn't belong to you.
Yeah, I mean, going straight to shredding, you might need to seek some therapy.
Well, that's what I was thinking, where it's just like if you have
right, Lex?
Seek some legitimate help if you're working through these things. If a photograph brings about that strong of a feeling, then maybe there's something else that you need to work on. But yeah, it's a photo. It exists. And, I have various photos where I'm like, ooh, I mean, trust. Like,
Yeah.
my childhood photos are interesting. But you know what? That's what it was. That's who I was. And that's fine.
Yeah.
Let's go to the phone lines. Am I the asshat? Where you weigh in. You can also email us via the show page at mytalk1071.com. Holly, who do we have?
We're going to go to Charles.
Hi, Charles. Welcome to the show. Is the kid?
Good morning, Alex.
Oh,
Good morning.
hello. Is the kid the asshat?
The kid is the asshat. I got pictures I don't like. I go to my mom's. I take care of her every weekend. And there's no way I'm touching her pictures. So the time that we grew up, Jason, we tear it up. We're going to pay for it later, one way or another. No matter how old mom is.
Charles, you're so right.
Oh, right. Yeah.
This is
Thank
the
you,
hill we're gonna
Charles.
Die on.
Yeah. Oh,
Is
Lex,
really the
that's
question.
Oh, Lex. And
Sounds
we
like
love that
inside-
question.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Or at least the poster. I'm not sure if it's man or woman, but regardless, yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
do you really? Is this the one you want to fight with your mom about? Why don't you just leave the photos in the album? Maybe she'll never pull them out again.
Yeah, well, it's one thing if you're posting it online, right? Then you can say,
Yeah.
please take that down, because then others can see it. But these are in an album, probably in the closet, hasn't seen the light of day in years.
Again, her property. They may be pictures of you,
Yeah.
but they are hers. And again, you're projecting your stuff onto her stuff, and that's not her fault.
And yeah, you're her baby. So
Yeah.
I mean, I still look at pictures and you just think, oh, the cutest thing ever. You might not agree.
4 votes for asshat.
Yep.
Let's give Sharon Lee the final voice here. Hi, Sharon Lee. Welcome to the show. Is the kid the asshat?
No, he's not the asshat. And I got a slightly different take on this.
Sure. We love that.
Okay, so in these days, we can sue if somebody uses our image. They're just photos. They're just old memories of things. It's not that important, and he's in charge of his own photos. It's not that she owns them. No, she doesn't. She maybe owns a picture, but he owns his image. So I think that sure, he should have told his mom what he was going to do, but no, they're his pictures, and he has a right to take them out of that and do whatever he wants.
Okay. Hey, we like all perspectives. Thank you, Sharon Lee.
Thank you.
That's the fundamental question, and I just fundamentally, respectfully disagree with Sharon Lee. I think if you are a company, if you're an entity, if you're a company, if you are a public person, then perhaps you don't own. Like, here's a good example: My Talk. They own our likeness by contract. They own Holly's likeness. They own our they own they own our pictures. I don't know if that's true though on a personal level. I personally would not say that I own my mother. I don't own my mother's pictures. I would never say that.
No.
The physical copy.
And I think it's not even the shredding. It's just the doing it without having a conversation. That makes you the asshat.
Yeah. And with images, it's like, are you exploiting it for monetary gain? Because there are, celebrities. So celebrities have pictures of themselves taken by paparazzi, but it's the photography agency that technically owns the photograph, not the likeness of the celebrity.
Yes. I still love the little anecdote. The brilliant late, great Carrie Fisher said when she was presenting George Lucas with the AFI Lifetime Achievement Award, she said that every time she looks in the mirror as Princess Leia, she has to give George Lucas a quarter because he owns her likeness.
Yes. Genius deal.
Oh,
Amazing.
Carrie.
Look at all the stuff. Look
at all the stuff.
The merch.